remember. Tell me to leave her alone. Got enough I can remember. Got enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town.
Says they were recruited to consult on the Trump shoes at the SneakerCon show in Fort Lauderdale in January 2024. There, a man named Bill Zinker introduced himself and said that he had a big name client who was interested in making his own sneakers. There, a TikTok video from what a SneakerCon that shows Zinker hovering in the background watching Young at work. Says the client, Zinker said, was bigger even than Sylvester Stallone. Wow, he's saying Trump is basically bigger than Sylvester Stallone, which, I mean, I get it. Lauder and Young knew not to trust every outlandish pitch they've heard, but agreed to meet the man over breakfast the next morning. It says, at a dinner in Fort Lauderdale, Zinker laid out some of the specifics of what he needed. We're looking for an industry expert to be able to help consult him on how he should release the shoe, how to make it so that it's most valuable. Lauder recalls telling the man telling them, says the client Zinker said that this was business partner, the former president, Donald J. Trump. Lauder was skeptical over breakfast. Zinker took a video of Young proposing how Culture Kicks would release the shoe and said was sending it to President Trump. He says, I love him. The text message responded, says, let's do it. So apparently that's what Trump said. So again, this is still a big gamble that you got to do this. And I'm assuming these are the guys that help from like Culture Kings that we're seeing in the images right here in the background. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on anybody's deals or anything. Again, this is not about politics. It's about business. It says there at Lester's dinner, Culture Kicks agreed to work as consultants on President Trump's official sneakers. They plan to bring him to SneakerCon and sell the first pair of his shoes live at the show, although they weren't sure until the day of that would actually pan out. Says Lauder and Young stayed in a regular contact with Trump's team, but didn't communicate with him directly until they met at SneakerCon in Philadelphia. So sounds like a big gamble, and of course, look at it. He's got on his shoes right here in the images and stuff right here. I couldn't do this. Is my thing, yo. Why Trump ain't wearing the sneakers to the SneakerCon? But I guess he's in business professional at all times, so he can't do it. But you know, I thought he could do whatever he wants to.